arrows too.
I have 58. Putting stuff I don't need back in the chest.
I'm gonna demolish all of this. I'm gonna burn all of it, actually. Not that I think anyone will see it, but... Bye.
I took 2 gold ingots.
Anything for my
I also
princess.
suggest that you do the same. Oh my god. Anything for my princess. Okay, so I have 3 speed pots and 6 health pots and 5 gaps.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even think we need a brewing stand, because brewing stands, like, this is all the pots we're going to make the game. So I'm just going to toss out that.
Toss it.
Okay, I'm going to pick up the
toss
table.
all the melons.
And let's go.
I need to do some inventory management.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't need a lava bucket.
Okay, yeah, I tossed out 2 of those because I won't need 1. I want to fight Peridot as a solo. Oh, pick up those 2 gold. Pick up that 2 gold.
Oh. Inventory.
Right.
Was that the only good thing in there?
Yes, that was the only good thing in there that I wanted you to pick up.
There's a lot of good things in there, but...
Well, I mean things that we would need for the future.
Yeah.
Because
also, I have 86 arrows.
Oh, can you toss me? I have 58. Can you toss me some? Just like, I don't know, 10, 15? Actually, 10 is fine, I think.
Let's go with that. 14.
Yeah, okay. That's a stack. Oh, no, stack and 8. Okay.
72.
Let's go.
Inventory management. 1 second. In there. This is not okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. So 22 hearts of healing.
I don't... Oh my god. I don't really like the fact that we won't know what the health the people are on that we're fighting. Because it completely rids the strategy of, like, cleaning and stuff like that. Because I'll have no idea, like, who's what when I'm going after people. But I guess that's just kind of the game mode. Like, I think it's supposed to screw with you like that. So, who knows?
Yeah.
Either way, we've made it this far, which is better than, like, over half the roster. So...
Yeah.
That's cool.
What's a team that we don't want to fight?
Main team I'm looking at that I don't want to fight is probably Lifo and John next to Gabe and Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I would...
Gabe and Sam are good, but they're EU.
Yeah, I would take almost any other team, though. Maybe not Kid and Tux. But I could fight Cold Invader. I could fight Kid... Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I wanted to find Peridot.
Apples.
Apples. I don't have a lot of food, actually. Let's start going more this way. Somebody's taking a lot of damage. Looks like they're about to die. Basically, unless they're like Lake or Onk, anybody who dies I'm fine with. I just don't want solos to die. I want the team of 2s to die. Or at least one person on it. Because I think we can 2v1 people pretty okay. I'm just more worried about fighting a team of 2, both of which players are pretty skilled. That's something I want to avoid. Skeleton.
I'm starting to hear thunder.
You are? Oh dear. That ain't cool. Somebody's healing.
My power's usually good. Oh, I have a lava bucket instead of a water bucket. Let me find a safe place to fall off of this.
Pearls do have a heart. Good to know.
Oh, did you just use it?
No, I checked /UHC because I was like, actually, damage might be on. Luckily, though, it is not. Oh my god.
That was...
Lifo, right in front of us, full diamond.
Hi.
Do we want to fight him? Let's not. I don't want to fight him. Let's go up here,
Yeah.
If he's
Can we
the
do
thing is
speed?
like Lifo is a good player. I was just kind of hoping that he wouldn't have a lot of gear, but if they're both full diamond, they're a very large threat to this game.
Should we spoil the full diamond?
No, I don't think spoiling is gonna. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I'm not gonna say that you're not allowed, but it's not something I would do myself.
Yeah, that won't be too crazy. We only did it a little bit in agency.
What did we do for agency? I don't remember.
You died to Z-Fic. Team kill.
Oh, in 6. Yeah, I thought you were talking about 4 for some reason. The one we teamed in. Yeah,
No.
no. Second death. That's a big GG.
I think I see someone.
Mazers.
Simply Sam.
Simply Sam.
How many people are online? 14. So 13.
I'm gonna drink a speed pot. I think it's close. It's close enough. I think that we can. That's really not good that they're getting kills. Okay. Nobody's taking damage.
Great. I'm on 8.5, so I'm just gonna heal.
Team.
Don't know where I'm at.
Evader and cold. They're shooting at somebody though.
Yes. Revenge.
The Tux and Kid. 3/4 in full.
I hit somebody.
I hit cold. Just run. Back off, back off. I don't want to fight either of those teams. Heads here. Megan and...
Okay,
oh, be careful
so
in the forest. People.
here.
Right in the forest. Back off, back off. I don't think they saw us, but I saw their legs.
Just back off.
I saw diamond.
Let's cross this river.
Yep.
Where are you? Okay. I'm just gonna heal again, because I don't know where I'm at. Well, I'll take another shot. Not waste too much.
Nice.
Hit somebody?
You hit Tux,
I see Tux.
Here, run to the north. To your left.
I see.
Because both teams are now shooting at us, but I don't want to get focused here. That's not something that we want.
These pots aren't very good. Don't target us.
we don't
Especially
have
if
like
you're
really good
cold.
stuff. Yeah. I didn't get anything from that loot pile that I briefly sweeped.
Brought 2. Sharp 3.
Is that a person?
I already
I
have
think
sharp
that's a person.
3. So.
Is that somebody?
Sharp 3, I'm breaking 2.
There's a person right here.
Okay. Who is it? I see Tux and Kid again.
It's a Vader.
Where they're coming up behind us.
I'm gonna die. Back me up, back me up.
What are you? Oh. Where are you? What's going on?
Oh my god.
Okay,
That's really... they just
I didn't
both...
realize that.
I almost killed them. I was at the bay. You have to go and get them right now. They just got all my stuff. I thought it was just a Vader. I saw him shifting, and I went in for him because I thought I could kill him. And I got him really low because I hit him when he wasn't suspecting it. But Cold is right behind me.
Okay, Tux is going after them, so I'm just going to clean that fight up.
Alright, you really have to, yeah. That was really embarrassing, God. Okay, whatever. Oh, well, what you gonna do?
Actually, it looks like they got the pots. And they're full diamond.
Did Ankh die? Ankh did Gabe. Yeah,
I
whatever.
appear to be a little late.
I wish we could have gone earlier, but we just had so much good stuff that we had to wait for it. But it was not good that we came here when every team already had good gear.
Yeah, apparently the caves were...
I must have gotten
like
a Vader
that to
low. I
everybody.
must have. I hit him at least 4 or 5 times in melee with a sharp 3 iron, and he was only full iron.
Did they have pots?
I don't know. I didn't notice it if they did. I saw a Vader shifting behind a tree. I jumped him, and as I was hitting him, I realized I was getting hit from behind, and I got knocked into water, and I was just ping-ponged by the water. And I tried to drink a health pot in time, but I couldn't. Oh well.
Can I have this water here? Is this anybody's? I'm claiming that right there. All right. Got some notes here Did I just drop the mic back? Oh, good. Okay. Keep that on me. Otherwise, you guys can't hear me. Give me like 25 seconds here. Give me like 10 more seconds. Oh man, this thing. Can we turn this up a little bit so I don't have to like turn my head into it? Can you like, how about now? Test. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. You're doing a good job. Oh man, okay. Can we reset the clock so I have another minute extra, please? Thank you. There we go. Okay, hey, I wanted to start sitting down anyway. Guys, pat yourselves on the back right now, okay? Let's do it. Come on. Everybody, I'm not gonna let you stop until I see everybody doing it. Let's pat ourselves on the back. There we go. You two, you're patting each other. That's cheating. You couldn't keep your hands off her, could you? Yeah. Hey, I don't blame you. She is a cutie. Hey guys, that pat on the back right there is for saving the world. I'm looking at young minds right now. You guys are all intelligent. I know that you did good in school. I didn't do that. You especially. You're very smart. Look at us. We're the machine that keeps the world going, okay? I'd like to start this talk off with a parable, a story, if you will. I was at a college, a second tier, not an Ivy League school, a second choice school. And I was in a class, and there was a student in that class, okay? And the teacher, he was spouting some horrible nonsense about how it was something about how women's rights are not legitimate, something that everybody knew was false. But if anybody had spoken up, he would have taken extreme joy in failing them, okay? Nobody spoke up. One person raised his voice. One person started talking. The teacher couldn't believe it. The classroom couldn't believe it either. But in the end, he had logic on his side. And at the end of the day, he proved his point. That student was Albert Einstein. And that same sense of childlike play and innocence that we know from Albert Einstein, I can sense it in this room today. TEDx, Drexel University, Next X. So you got to be thinking to yourselves right now, who's this 22-year-old kid up on stage with a chip on his shoulder and his heart on his sleeve and the world in his eyes? Well, that's a tough question, asking somebody to define who they are. I much prefer to ask, what inspires that person? What inspires you? What inspires you? What inspires you? I want an answer. What inspires you? You better find something, man. Don't worry about it. Possibilities. What inspires me is teaching African refugees how to program JavaScript. What inspires me is finding out how to use maglev trains to get resources to the moon. These are the challenges that tomorrow's going to face, okay? How are we going to get clean drinking water to 2 billion Chinese people? You got an answer? Get inspired. I'm going to be picking on you. The second thing that inspires me are ideas. Ideas are amazing. Ideas are like currency. Ideas are what drives the world. Ideas are what we need to get to the next stage. And not just great inventions like the train, little things like this microphone that enables me to speak to the unwashed masses. TED Talks. TED Talks are another great idea. Where would we be right now? And we have to talk about it because great ideas don't come in all shapes and sizes. 9/11, September 11th. And we're going to use some reverence here and not be silly about this, but look at what they accomplished with no weapons and just 11 guys who didn't even speak English. And that proves that sometimes great ideas are actually horrible ideas. So, I'm Sam Hyde. I'm an important thinker. I'm a creator, innovator, artist, idea. But above all else, I'm a passionate, childlike innovator. I've been all around the globe. I've been all around the globe working on cutting-edge projects of all kinds. And I'm here to ask you one question. Where are we at? Where are we? We've got all this great technology. We've got 7 billion people in the world. And according to UN projections, it's going to go up to 50 billion people. That's a lot of mouths to feed. And I don't think they're going to be able to feed themselves. So we better start coming up with some robots to bridge that gap. The West's sick addiction to fossil fuel is going to make this planet uninhabitable for the future generations. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie An Inconvenient Truth. It's essentially what's going on is we're too selfish and we're driving our cars too much. And that's getting nature out of the picture. Now, we looked at the data. And what we found surprised us. What we found, right there, what we found was that culture is a sewer. We've got lewd media. We've got nasty bedroom things on TV. And they're sexualizing young girls, and it's getting to the point where even I have a problem with it. And it shouldn't be that way. Folks, we're all world citizens. We're all world citizens. There we go. We're all world citizens living together with one social contract, one economic future. We're all tied together. There's no more individual anymore. It's just the hive. So we have to stick together. We have to stick together and learn how to share. We have to learn how to share. Now, studies show that we work hard. It's true. Everybody in this room is a hard worker. You're a hard worker. You're a hard worker. You're a hard worker. I know because you're here. Okay? But studies show that we don't play hard enough. We got to play harder. It's because it's that sense of childlike playing that's going to save us in the end, Albert Einstein. But hunger, poverty. Okay, we're on this right now. Can you control the slides? Get on the right slide. Go ahead. It's fine. There we go. Trash economy. Go back. Okay. I was in Rwanda. I was with a little startup you may have heard of, Tesla. Okay? Elon Musk was there, a team of innovators, artists, creators, ideas, thinkers. We were there. And we were giving iPads to this village of Africans. And it was so freaky because, they're so intuitive. You just doop, swipe it, and it works. But these guys, we gave them like 2-hour tutorials, and they couldn't figure out how to use the freaking things. The problem is us. The people in this room right now, the solution is us. The problem is greedy corporations. We do things that matter. New York Times. I'll just skip ahead here. By my calculations, we have 5 years until the world ends. Unless we can start to reverse things like pollution and war. Pollution, war, these are big problems. Fix it now! Close your eyes. Everybody in this room, close your eyes. I'm not going to do anything weird or sensual with you. Close your eyes. We're going to change some minds right now. Everybody close your eyes. Okay, close them. Seal them up good. You, especially you. I want those eyes closed. Get on it. Make sure your friend has their eyes closed too. Now look, this is a pivotal moment in human history. Right now, in this room, Drexel University, TEDx, NextX. This is the time to be doing this. Take this moment in, breathe deeply, okay? Neurons are firing in your brain right now. You're more alert. You're astrally projecting. You're getting a little bit high on the sound of my voice. I have a nice timbre to it. I know that I'm a good public speaker. You're drinking bulletproof coffee. And you don't even realize you're getting all jagged up in the head listening to my presentation. You're going to remember this forever. 2070, future, now. What? 2070 predictions. The next 50 years are going to be some serious stuff. Seafloor farming. 75% of the world's surface not being used by agriculture. On the seafloor, you're going to have sea beets, sea yams, sea cabbage. Have you ever had a sea salad? Have you ever had sea cheesy baked potatoes that blew your socks off? Because you're going to be. 2070 coming up. Trash economy. The abundance of trash. What are we going to do with it? Are we going to put it on an island? Are we going to make it somebody else's problem? Or are we going to take the initiative and take this problem by the horns? Trash economy. You use cubes of trash as money. Everybody becomes rich. It's a gold rush. Walk with me. Most of the major cities will be replaced with vast pleasure domes used exclusively by the Excelsiites, who are the neo-upper class, while the displaced hordes of lower-class depth grovelers will live underground in tiered cities, endlessly toiling away for nuggets of neoplasmin. Video games are going to get more realistic. Super fuel-efficient vehicles getting 80, 100 miles per gallon, it's not that crazy. You think I'm nuts right now because I'm suggesting something high-tech like that? Flip side of that coin, gas, $10 a gallon. You can't win them all, but we can make do.